Hello everybody, and before we get into this review, please remember to like and subscribe. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Daisy's Corner. Today we are going to look at all of the new beauty releases from Mr. Price to see if they're really worth your time, your money, and the effort to go and get them. Okay everybody, so anybody who has the Mr. Price app will have seen that Mr. Price sent out a notification telling us that there's a whole new range of beauty goodies in the store, and I thought to myself, are these really worth it? Because I know that the brand gets like a good reputation, but when I went into store and I looked at some of the things from the first drop, I wasn't very impressed, and then when I looked at this drop I was more interested. So I wonder if this will do a bit better, for me at least. So we've got a few things that I wanted to try. Now, firstly is these beautiful body scrubs and body butters. Now, I didn't get one of each because that's wasteful, but I did get one of each scent. So when it comes in a scrub, it comes in a matching body butter. Now, the first smell is raspberry swirl. I will say the packaging is quite cute. And do I dare say that it's like a Sol de Janeiro dupe? So Scarlet Hill, are we trying to dupe Sol de Janeiro? Let's smell. Alrighty. Okay, so this honestly kind of smells like a raspberry, like sour sweet. It's got like that fizzy aspect to it. You know what it actually kind of smells like? The sherbet inside the pink fizz pop lollipops. That's actually what it kind of smells like. And then I just want to check the texture. There is a fair bit of oil in here, which means this is probably going to be very moisturizing. The texture's okay. I quite personally like quite a rough body scrub. I like to really feel the exfoliation. This is definitely more on the side of gentle exfoliation, probably more with moisturizing your skin. Okay, then the next scent we're going to smell is the strawberry smell. Okay, again, this one has got quite a liquidy texture. The smell is really nice actually. I really like it, honestly, very honestly. It's a super fresh strawberry, where this one tastes super, well, smells super fake. This one is like super fresh strawberry, light little strawberry, not artificial strawberry, but it's like a super fresh smell, a little bit of fruity. Really, really like that. Ooh, I might have to go get the body butter. That's really, really divine. Okay. And then our last one is the body butter version of the Sugar Dream. Ooh, I like this packaging. That's really nice. I really enjoy stuff like this. Okay, let's rub some on our hands. I want to see. Is it greasy? Is it actually moisturizing? Okay, so review of the scent. It's got a really nice smell. It is just generically sugar sweet, so at least that's accurate. And then the texture, I would say, is more lotiony than body butter-esque. It's just not thick and creamy, and like I rubbed it into my hands and my hands have already absorbed it and they're still dry. So I wouldn't necessarily say that this is like your winter go-to body butter for your dry skin. This is like in summer when you're drinking lots of water and you just want to throw on some cream to stop the itchy. This is not going to keep your skin moisturized, but I would get the strawberry body butter and then use it with the scrub in summer, because that scent is probably my favorite out of the three. Next is I got the 2 hand creams. These I think are very reasonably priced. They are a little small, but maybe this is what you're supposed to have in your handbag. It's not what I have in my handbag. But yeah, I wondered about the size a little bit. So this one is cherry fragrance. Okay, so this is... Okay, so here's my final verdict on this. It feels like a decent enough hand cream. It's about the same, you know, texture as the body butter. The size is okay. The smell is very artificial cherry, which doesn't bother me. So surprisingly, that's not too bad. And yeah, I think it does okay enough for a hand. I think it does okay enough for a hand cream, but I will say, I think if you are relying on this and you've got dry, chapped hands, maybe this isn't the move. And the next one is the watermelon. Honestly, I'm not a fan of watermelon, but this isn't as offensive as I thought it would be, being artificial watermelon. It's actually, it's decently scented. If you like watermelon, yeah, this is probably going to be up your street. Not too bad at all. Okay, so in the pack we get 3. This one is strawberry, and then we've got grenadilla, and then we've got pomegranate. So I don't mind lip oil, because it's very much like lip gloss, just without the sticky situation going on. The packaging is inexpensive, but it's still sort of cute. I mean, if you pulled that out of your bag, it's still relatively cute. Now, I've never tried Scarlet Hill lip oil, so let's see. Yeah, that smells really nice. It smells exactly like pomegranates, actually. I like the finish. It's not like gloopy or overly heavy. It gives a nice sheen to your lips. Yeah, not too bad. So the pomegranate's okay. Then let's smell the grenadilla. This one's very sweet, but also again smells exactly like grenadilla. So it's just the like sweetness aspect that maybe bothers me a little bit. Otherwise, that's really, really a nice scent. And then the last one is strawberry. I think I like this one the most because it matches the packaging. Okay, so I was kind of thinking that because these two come from the same brand that they would smell the same. They do not smell the same. This one is way more intense, way more artificial smelling than this one. This one's more fresh. Whereas this kind of smells like pink fizzes. That's the best I can get. So this smells like a pink fizzer, which is okay. I was just hoping it would be the same lovely fresh strawberry scent. Okay, and now we are going to try arguably the more difficult to test parts of this review. So I decided to try, because I was out of these products, the Scarlet Hill Heat Protectant Spray. I was very curious. And then obviously the Hello Volume. I love using a volume or texturizing spray or dust or whatever. And so I wondered how these two would fare. So Future Diane will hop in now and tell you how these are. Obviously, hair products take a while to really get a good review on, but I think my main thing is to see, is this going to leave like a greasy residue on my hair? Because I've had that with some heat protectant spray, so that's one thing we need to check. And then here I want to check, do we need to use a ton to get the texture that we want? Because I have used more expensive texturizing products and you literally use the tiniest spritz and it's too much texture. And then I've used other texturizing products where you have to use half the can and you don't even get any texture. So I really want to see the effectivity of these two, but I will let Future Diane hop in and let you know. Okay everybody, so I have washed and done my hair a little bit and I have got some thoughts on these products. Now obviously you should use them more than once, so this is definitely like a first use kind of a review. The heat defense spray, I will say, I don't know if it actually helped. I mean, my hair is relatively soft, but I condition really well, so I don't really put that down to this. The smell is awful. It's like this overly sweet bubble gum. It's disgusting. I will say though, my hair doesn't have any like funny residue in it, which I was worried about a little bit, especially when I started smelling the bubble gum. But yeah, it seems okay. But I definitely think a few more uses will do me some good. I will say this, you do have to apply quite a bit of it. It tells you to section your hair quite a lot, and that's a little annoying, but anyway, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Then the volume spray. Now, I used it a little bit in my hair, just at the roots to give me a bit of volume. Again, it's not bad. If you do not know what you are doing with volumizer, do not get this, because the sprayer is too high. There's too much product that comes out when you spray, and if you don't know how to diffuse that with like your fingers and a comb and all that jazz, you're just gonna get like really crispy hair. It acts a little bit like hairspray. So you really have to be able to know how to like work it into your roots, how to push your hair into the right style. So like I said, if you're a beginner, then this is definitely going to be too much for you, and I would stay away and rather get something a little easier to work with. Yeah, this spray is not controlled enough for how strong this product is. So yeah, they're okay. I would definitely use them again. I think got to give it a second, third, fourth try, but I'm kind of happy with the results thus far. So I hope you enjoyed my review of all of the new things at Mr. Price in terms of beauty, and let me know what your favorite drop item from this drop is. Let me know if you think you could use this hair care. What was your favorite product of the video? Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye everybody.